They have found remains on the property, and they believe that they are those of 15-month-old Evelyn Mae Boswell. We did see the coroner pull up, and they do believe that these remains that were found here on this property are those of Evelyn Boswell. This is believed to be Megan's father's property.
Well, the reason I didn't report it or anything is because I knew the person who had her, and I didn't want them to run away with her. And as soon as they thought anything was going on, they just kind of vanished.
So you do know who has her? You do. Can you tell us who that is, or you don't?
I can't release anything further about that.
But you hoes need to stop this. You hoes know who I'm talking about. Y'all letting different folks all in your house, sleeping all in your house. Man, keep these people away from y'all children. Yeah, you young hoes, that's all y'all want to do is smoke weed and fuck. That's all you want to do. You don't even want to take care of your own motherfucking kids. But you got different niggas all over your kids. Niggas don't like your kids. They ain't with their own motherfucking kids, but they over here at your house telling your kids what to do. Kill that baby, throw that baby out there in that goddamn landfill. Keep your own goddamn kids. Hell, stop having them. That's what you do. That's what your hoes need to do. Stick something up in your ass and stop having kids so much. Then you don't have to be worried about CPS taking them. Yeah, you hear me? Don't you saying? Shit, that. I'm every week there's some shit going on about these kids. I don't worry about this other shit. I'm talking about these children. Little innocent children. They don't want y'all star ass because y'all ass wore out. Yeah, you hold wore out. You done had 3 or 4, 5, 6 children, your ass is wore out. So the niggas y'all chillin'. Then they kill you chillin'. Then y'all want to play like y'all don't know what done happened. You hoes know what these niggas doing to y'all kids.
Hey, iCkEdMeL, and there was a pretty big update during the night regarding Evelyn Boswell, the remains found on the family's property. And honestly, can you say we're really surprised at this?
During the search, investigators discovered human remains believed to be those of a 15-month-old girl.
It's on the 500 block of Muddy Creek Road. The sheriff's office stated that the property belongs to a family member of Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell. Tommy Boswell Sr., Evelyn's grandfather, lives at the home. This is where in February he called the Department of Children's Services to report Evelyn missing. This is from WJHL.
Searched a property belonging to a family member of Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell, in the 500 block of Muddy Creek Road in Blountville.
Now, they're not releasing too much information. They're keeping things tight-lipped to keep the integrity of the case. So, you know, police and investigators always know more than the public knows.
In order to preserve the integrity of the investigation, there's not a lot that we can release at this time.
I was kind of curious, though, as to where were these remains found, and the news reporter mentioned that they don't know where the remains were found.
We are not sure where those remains were pulled out of. We are kind of far back from the property.
I mean, this area looks like there's a lot of water. It's large property, could be anywhere. Was Evelyn moved several times? You know, I don't know. But the interesting or maybe strange thing or maybe coincidental thing was, I don't know if you remember from the last video where we spoke about William McLeod, that his grandmother stated that one time he came home and he was all wet, soaking wet, and he had said that it was from a pipe that burst by a nearby hotel. Then we have McLeod's grandmother, which is a resident that was near this pond. This pond is one of the tips that was received, and police went to go check it out.
But that body of water has a family connection to the multi-state Amber Alert, and that the little girl's grandmother may have been there in recent days.
Now, in a conversation with Mary McLeod, according to WCYB, she saw her grandson prior to the arrest on Friday. He asked her for money while soaking wet and claimed that it was from a pipe burst by a nearby hotel. The same night, William McLeod stopped by her house, and she remembered only seeing Angela in the car with no sign of baby Evelyn. I have never seen her before except on television. She's a sweet little girl. I don't know how anybody could hurt her. I hope she's alive. Now, check out this portion of the article that I thought was interesting. When Mary McLeod was asked about her grandson if he could have any involvement within the disappearance of this child, she said he is devious enough, his record from youth up, he's been devious enough to be involved in something.
TBI is saying, and the Sullivan County Sheriff's Office is saying, this is property belonging to a family member
Right.
of Evelyn's mother, Megan Boswell. So they don't identify it as her residence per se, but the residence of a family member of Evelyn.
Was Evelyn found inside or outside? I have no idea. But if she was found inside, then that would be pretty strange, right? How did they miss that, or how did they not see that? Wasn't that searched, or was she just moved there recently? Also, I should state that they still have to confirm the DNA, but being that this is on the family's property and there's a body found fitting a description of a 15-month-old child, it's probably safe to say, or take a safe assumption and say, that this is most likely her. Let me know your thoughts down below on this whole situation. And the next videos that I plan to do is taking a look at the hearings with Angela, and then also taking a look at McLeod's hearings, and we can review it together. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Make sure you check out the previous videos, check out the playlist. Definitely check out the interview with Megan, because she definitely knew or knows more than obviously she let on to believe, which I think is pretty despicable. And I also wonder, do you think it's just one person or more than one person involved in this story, in this cover-up of events? Take care of yourselves. Peace.